Chair, Mr. Mogotsi was due to be recalled today. In the meantime, we've been informed by his legal team that they are going to apply for my recusal as the evidence leader dealing with his matter. We haven't seen an application yet. We've seen an affidavit which we're told is going to form the basis of the application. We will have to consider our position once we have seen a proper application. I have my own views, but obviously we'll need to discuss the matter with the full evidence leader team, and to do so once we've seen this application that hasn't yet been furnished. And what we would want from the Commission is to put Mr. Mogotsi's team on terms to file an application. It ought really to have been filed before today because he was due to appear today. And the issues to which it relates are issues which apparently have been around for a long time. Then we will have to consider our position, and to respond, if there is a response necessary, I may need to seek permission to depose to an affidavit. That will take some time, and I would ask that we set a timetable for resolving this matter within reasonable time limits, and certainly not to delay the return of Mr. Mogotsi unnecessarily.
And about that timeline, would that be set today still, or will there be engagements between the two sides after today?
I would like it to be set today if it is possible, because I don't want, I want Mr. Mogotsi to leave today knowing when he has to come back.
All right, thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Commissioner.
Can you please place yourselves on record?
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner, before you and your co-chairs, it's Mr. Makau William Sekhacha. Makau William Sekhacha.
Sekhacha.
Sekhacha, that's correct,
Sekhacha.
Commissioner.
How do you write Sekhacha?
S-E-K-G-A.
K-G-A.
T-J-A.
T-J-A. Okay.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Mrs. Sekhacha.
Afternoon, Chair and co-commissioners. Before you is Advocate Mohomani. Surname is M-O-H-O-M-A-N-E. Thank you, Chair.
And thank you very much. And who's lead?
My apologies.
Who is lead counsel?
Your lead counsel will be my attorney for the simple reason that my health has taken a bit of a turn. I'm on medication, so it's safer for him to proceed, but we are on the same instruction.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, Mr. Mogotsi.
Good afternoon, Commissioners.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chair.
And good afternoon to both of you too. I don't remember greeting you. Thank you. Yes, Mrs. Sekhacha.
Thank you, Chair.
You've heard Mr. Chaskalson.
Yes. Chair, we do confirm that there is an intended application for the recusal of Mr. Chaskalson as lead evidence, as evidence leader in relation to the evidence of Mr. Mogotsi. I'm not sure if the Commission has already received the supplementary affidavit wherein...
Yes, we've received the affidavit, but I don't think we want to go into the content or the detail. Perhaps subject to what you say, the best course to take is for Mr. Mogotsi through you to bring a substantive application for the recusal that has been mentioned by Mr. Chaskalson.
Yes, I do agree, and I've already noted through the terms of reference that the substantive application will need to be brought by our client in relation to this. We are happy, Chair, to adhere to whatever terms which are agreed between the parties in relation to this particular application.
But with regard to the application, I direct that that be filed not later than midday tomorrow. The rest about timelines that are to be agreed relates to when next Mr. Mogotsi should appear to testify.
Chair, we are happy to file it by midday tomorrow.
Yes.
Perhaps we can be given a direction as to when will they be expected to respond and us to also further reply to that particular response.
Yes. Mr. Chaskalson, I heard you say you would have to seek permission. As someone who was a practitioner, I'm referring to me. I assume that the permission you are referring to is seeking permission from the Bar Council as counsel to depose to an affidavit, and you'll correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, it's not only the Bar Council, it's also Pabasa, and I need to look and see if I need permission from the Legal Practice Council as well. I genuinely don't know at this stage.
But timelines, as Mr. Sakhaja says?
If I can respond by 6 May, because I'm going to need, the response will not take long, but obtaining permission to depose to the affidavit and submit it may take long.
Yes,
May
6
take
May.
longer.
6 May.
So 6 May would, I think, give me enough time. It will be a week after the affidavit comes in.
And Mr. Sakhaja, by when do you suggest to reply?
Commissioner, it will depend on the veracity, the contents of that particular affidavit. But
Length or what?
the length, yes, the length.
And was veracity intended in the sense that the
Yes.
time you require will also depend on the veracity?
Yes,
Okay.
Commissioner, also we need to also obtain instructions from our client in relation to that. Perhaps, I would say 3 days after the
3
affidavit
days after
has been
that. So
filed.
by 9 May.
I do not have my calendar with me.
Days
The 9th is a Saturday, Chair.
11.
Yes, my counsel is suggesting the 11th.
Then, so as to have full timelines, because now we are left with a date for Mr. Mogotsi coming back, and that's what you've agreed to engage on. Unless when Mr. Chaskalson suggests a date, Mr. Sakhaja agrees to that date now, we may have to to adjourn very briefly for you to engage each other and agree on a date. But of course, there's also the question of when this application is argued. I don't know whether it would be on the morning of the day when Mr. Mogotsi come back, or whether it would have to be a separate day.
Chair, I don't think that it would be necessary to set aside 2 different days.
Yes, yes.
Our program is tight. We're already losing time because of this. So can I suggest that the hearing of the application and of Mr. Mogotsi's evidence, whether it's led by me or another evidence leader, takes place on one of the 13th, 14th, or 15th of May? The 13th, 14th, 15th of May.
On any one of those?
On any one of those days that Mr. Mogotsi's legal team wants to choose.
On your assessment now, would it have taken only one day for Mr. Mogotsi's testimony to be finalized?
Yes, not even a day. I mean, there are limited topics that we were going to traverse with him.
Also,
so it's possible to determine the application
and
to
still hear the testimony.
Deal with the remainder of the evidence.
All right. Which one of those days do you pick, Mrs. Khacha? If any at all, but I hope you will pick one.
The 15th, Chair.
1-5.
Yes, Chair.
Thank you very much to both sides. The substantive application must be filed by close of business tomorrow, 29 April 2026. I have specifically decided to say close of business, no longer midday, because it doesn't serve much purpose to press for midday if the answer is going to be on the 6th of May anyway. So let me start from the top, as artists say. The substantive application must be filed by close of business tomorrow, 29 April 2026. The answering affidavit must be filed by 6 May 2026. The replying affidavit must be filed by 9 May 2026. Oh, I'm so sorry. 11 May 2026. And the hearing of Mr. Mogotsi's testimony will resume on 15 May 2026. And the application for recusal will be heard on the morning of that day. Mr. Mogotsi, you are directed to be here on that day. That is 15 May 2025.
26. One last year, come next year.
2026. You should not have corrected me, Mr. Mogotsi. It was then you would simply not have had to come here.
It was on the media that I'm not around, so I must quickly say it.
Thank you. Thank you very much to everybody.
Thank you, Chair, and the co-chairs.
You are excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chair.
Mr. Mogotsi, you too, you are excused. Thank you.
What Brown Mogotsi is doing is just wasting our time applying delaying tactics, right? Hoping that he can delay enough and waste enough time so he does not have to reappear before the Madlanga Commission. I mean, his application for the evidence leader, Chaskalson, to recuse himself or rather not be the one who leads his evidence, is just frivolous and a waste of time, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, South Africans, we need to talk. Because what we are seeing right now at the Madlanga Commission is not just legal strategy. It is starting to look like a game of delay, a game of time wasting. And right at the center of it is Brown Mogotsi. The question is simple. Is he genuinely seeking fairness, or is he trying to run down the clock? Because here's what we know. Brown Mogotsi was expected to return to the commission and face further questioning. But instead of appearing, he firstly started with his dubious sick note. Now he comes and files an application. Not just any application, an application for the recusal of the Chief Evidence Lead Advocate Matthews Chaskalson, Senior Counsel. Now ask yourself, why now? Why at this moment? Let us break this down so everyone understands. The Madlanga Commission is not a courtroom in the traditional sense, but it is a serious legal process tasked with uncovering truth. And the evidence leader plays a critical role, right? They are the ones who lead questions, present evidence, drive investigation forward. So when you ask for that person to be removed, you are not making a small move. You are making a major intervention. Right? That's what Brown Mogotsi is doing, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure what you guys make of it, but for me, just a dealing tactic. Go to the comment section and give me your own views, guys. Thank you for watching. The name of the platform is IZWI LABANSUNDU, the voice for Africans. My name is Tebos Kosana, Kamakuma, Africa.